Hi guys, let's talk a little bit about caffeine. So this is kind of one of those things that people are like, I drink coffee, is that okay? I think caffeine gets just a bad rap or coffee gets a bad rap because it's something that we can easily get addicted to. Caffeine is a drug. So it does give our body something that our body feels like we need over and over again to continue. What happens a lot of times with our bodies is that we're stressed out and we try and do too much and we have a lot on our plate and our bodies are exhausted, they're tired, and when we're stressed out, we don't get enough sleep. So when we don't get enough sleep, then we have to wake up and we have to do it all over again. We need caffeine to function. So what happens is when you're feeding your body a lot of caffeine, it's like fake energy. It's like, it's almost kind of like using a credit card. It's like fake money, right? So you keep, racking on the debt. You keep racking on the debt of energy, and it's going to sooner or later come biting you in the butt in terms of like debt collectors calling you. Your body's going to start calling you saying, enough, I cannot function anymore. So if you're to the point where you feel like you can't function without caffeine, you're having multiple cups of coffee a day, an easy way to start to reduce that is reduce it slowly. Just like anything, it's really hard to go cold turkey. And when you go cold turkey, it really shocks your body. And you don't really want to shock your body. Your body adapts. The human body is amazing at adapting. So it's adapted to the amount of caffeine that you're giving it. It's adapted to how tired it is. So give it time to adapt to less caffeine. So slowly take out a cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee for every 2 weeks. Slowly take it out. Okay, take it out of your body. That really goes for anything. Just like this journey that we're on with weight loss, like I talked to you guys about in the early stages of this, it needs to be slow and steady. It needs to be day by day, and you need to do something small every week that you're going to focus on to make big changes, right? So same with caffeine. Now, I'm not saying caffeine is bad. I have a cup of coffee every day, and I like it. I enjoy coffee. I honestly probably could have a cup of decaf every day, but we have regular coffee. Maybe I'd notice that I was a little tired. I don't know if that's mental or if that's really my body being addicted to caffeine. I don't know. I think you'd have to kind of do some tests on that. But I think anything is good in moderation. And I think that there's some things or some attributes in the coffee bean that are good for your body that I've heard research on. And I don't have those fully here with me today, but I don't want you to just like negate coffee altogether. I think it's okay to have in moderation. And I think if it's something that you like, you should have it. I do want you to start thinking though about what you put in your coffee. So I think that that's where it also becomes a problem, is that we dress up our coffee too much with sugar and cream. So the stuff that we don't really need in our diets. So I drink my coffee black. I've drank my coffee black for many, many years. And that to me is how I like to drink it. But you may be thinking, oh my God, you're crazy if you want me to drink my coffee black. Just like anything else, do it slowly. Maybe put a little less sugar in your coffee. Maybe switch to stevia, which is an all-natural sugar substitute. But slowly decrease. Even stevia in large quantities, you shouldn't really be having a ton of sugar or sugar substitute. It's just toxic to the body and can raise your acid levels in your body, the acidity in your bloodstream. And we want to keep that acidity at a balanced level. We want to keep our pH balance. So you want to avoid putting too much in your coffee, such as creamers and sugars. A lot of the creamers out there have artificial flavorings, have artificial colorings. That's all the toxins that are in your body that are blocking your body from being able to absorb the nutrients of the good foods you're putting in. So I would suggest that if you do put cream and sugar in your coffee, you really start to slowly take that out. A little bit at a time, slowly take it out. It's not good for you. That's really where the problem with coffee comes in, is all the extra calories that you're getting every single day in your coffee. So my suggestion is to have 1 cup of black coffee every day. And if you need something in there, maybe a little bit of stevia. I also like maybe a touch, just a little bit of coconut oil, just like a half of a teaspoon. Like you just need a little bit, maybe even less than that, 1/4 of a teaspoon. And that just kind of gives it a nice like little coconutty flavor. You want to make sure that you're getting raw, unrefined coconut oil. that's the one that actually smells like coconut, and that's going to bring some good flavor to your coffee if you're a coconut lover. But just a little bit. You don't need a lot of coconut oil. Coconut oil is saturated fat, so it will stick to your arteries. So you don't want to overuse coconut oil. Just a little bit of coconut oil is all you need per day. So that may be a great way to get a little bit of coconut oil each day if you're not already getting it. But moral of my story is caffeine is not the enemy, and it can help you feel good. And if you like it, I want you to keep doing it. It becomes the enemy when we become addicted to it and depend on it to get through our day, and when we add sugar and creamers to our coffee. So work on both of those over time, and remember, you're not going to change it overnight, but over time you're going to change your habits to be, better habits. So post below, tell me where you're currently at with your coffee. How much do you drink? What do you put in it? And tell me what you want to change about your coffee intake. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.